We got one from Dusty the Scoop Douche. I have a story for you that I think is an Italian air show. Even if it isn't, it's the best story I have in the bank.
Even if it isn't, it's from Dusty the Scoop Dude.
It's true.
Whatever you want, Dusty.
Around 10 years ago, there was a very attractive female that I desperately wanted to touch with my wee-wee.
This has already started off as an Italian air show.
Yeah,
that is the point that Matt emailed me this. This
Totally
mail.
correct.
Yep.
I read that sentence and I was like, "Yep, that's going to Jacob."
What a lot of people don't know is that was the working title for Sleepless in Seattle.
Girl who wants to touch my wee wee.
A very attractive girl that I desperately want to touch with my wee wee.
Dusty the Scoop
Will
Douche
you
is
meet
actually
me
Meg
on
Ryan.
top of the Empire State Building at midnight and touch my wee wee?
So I finally worked.
Signed King Kong.
P.S. Bring bananas.
P.S. Bring ping pong paddles. Because I'm King Kong. I play ping pong with my ding dong.
Oh God.
Also, can we go to Hong Kong?
Get it all in. Get it all in.
That's it. I think I'm done. Oh, shit.
In a thong. Go ahead.
In a song, yes!
There it
While
is.
he's singing a song.
I finally worked up the courage to ask her out, and she happily agreed. We decided to drive to downtown Dallas with my best friend and his 19-year-old girlfriend to see a band that some of our other friends were in. I'm assuming that your friend was like 38 and his girlfriend was 19. We hopped into my little Ford Ranger on a very cold 20-degree night to have a very enjoyable evening. I've always been pretty responsible, and decided I would not drink at all that night since I was the driver. At 2 a.m., when the bar shut down, we were headed back to the truck when another friend said that his ride had stranded him and that he really needed a lift. I told him that I had a full cab and there wasn't room for him. He said, "Fuck it, I'll ride in the bed."
Oh, bad news.
Mind you, it's 20 degrees outside, but he thought he was a badass, and he could not be deterred.
Here's what I love about this story: is that he is the sober one telling the story for the other person who would be telling the story with, I was so drunk. I said I'd ride in the bed like a drunk.
Do you want to know how I lost my fingers?
So as I get onto the highway with my date in the passenger seat, my best friend and his girl in the back seat, and a dumb fuck in the bed.
Here we go.
The girl in the back says that she's not feeling well and begins to violently spew her fruity drinks all over my back seat and into my best friend's lap.
Oh no!
I'm scared. I know where this is going.
I know.
The rear windshield of the truck. Yep. The rear windshield of the truck had a sliding window in it, and in a panic, my buddy slings it open, and the girl begins to throw up all over the guy in the bed.
Oh my God!
I'm now doing 60 miles per hour.
This is absolutely an Italian air show.
Disgusting.
I'm now doing 60 miles an hour down the highway with a guy jumping up and down in the bed of the truck, trying to escape the vomit assassin.
This is horrible. And this guy was just like, he's the guy stuck with he's the stuck being designated driver and the guy with the truck. You know what I mean? Like,
The worst part about it is, not only is the guy in the back fucked, but his front cab got fucked already too.
yeah, like,
So it's
oh
like-
yeah, it didn't all make it out the back.
Nobody's winning.
Nobody's winning. Nobody's winning.
This is a total loss.
No one's getting laid. No one's winning.
Fuck no. Total loss.
He'd be like, I just got here in the back of a truck and I'm covered in puke, but you want to hook up? Like the guy, maybe like the guy getting the ride home.
Up?
The guy getting the ride home, if he's got a booty call, not going to happen. All right, go ahead.
Now, that's pretty bad.
Agreed.
But it wouldn't be me if there wasn't a cop right behind us.
Stop it. This is a total Italian air show.
I pull over, and the cop walks up with his flashlight, looking at a vomit-covered truck, a guy curled up and shivering in the bed, also covered in vomit, a back seat covered in vomit, with a guy with his pants down around his ankles. We missed that part. I don't know why he has his pants down.
Maybe it's because they got puked on.
Maybe. A girl in the passenger seat looking very angry, and me with a very exasperated look on my face.
Or the girl started puking because she gagged.
Right.
Wait, maybe.
Just triggered it.
Yeah.
Ooh. That would be that's an Italian air show.
Yeah.
Blowjob turns into vomit fest.
Yep.
Ralph.
And of course, he checks everyone's IDs and finds out that the extremely drunk girl in the back seat is only 19. I got to pass my first and only field sobriety test, and then he scolded the 19-year-old until she broke down on the ground in tears. He pulled me to the side and said, I could take every one of you to jail tonight for many different reasons, but I think what you're dealing
Gay
with
sex
right now...
being number one.
But I think what you're dealing with right now is more than enough punishment. Good luck with that.
Good. That's a fair play by the cop there.
Yep.
Well played, officer.
Yeah.
On top of that, I had to take the guy in the bed to the hospital to treat him for hypothermia. Vomit
Holy
freezes
shit.
surprisingly fast. Wow. So he was covered in vomit, which is liquid.
And so he was freezing.
Yeah. It
Not
was
even his own vomit.
Yeah, that's oh man, that's so
Freezing
bad.
from someone else's vomit.
It was by far the longest night of my life. Needless to say, the girl never answered any of my phone calls after that night. Apparently, the evening left a bad taste in her mouth and a really bad stench in her nose. Oh well, fuck her. Love you guys. Keep it Mothra. Dusty.
Nice.
Yeah.
Keep it a Mothra.